Hey Angie, this is Jeff once again with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with me earlier today. And as promised, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over some few things that can actually help you rank higher, bring you more traffic, and of course, get you more customers. So let's go ahead and start off with your website. You do have a pretty good website. You have your logo here, call to action, nice photos and layouts, pretty good amount of content. So there's actually just some few other things that we're going to talk about for us to get you on top of the search list. One thing I can actually tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google would like to see a minimum of 1500 words on a homepage, and in addition to this, the more content you'll have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you would like to beat out the competition, you'd want to have 1500 words or more. So let me go ahead and do a quick count just to see how many words you have on your homepage. Alright, so currently you have 562 words, not a bad number. However, we're still quite behind with our goal of 1500 words on a homepage so that Google will consider us as a trustworthy website. So that will be one of our main focus wherein we get you more contents, more words on your homepage, so that will get you on top of the search list. One thing I would like to discuss as well would be keywords. Google is actually looking for keywords, so it's looking for what the site should be found for. If you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the result. So what I actually did was I searched for the roofing in Knoxville, Tennessee, and we'll talk more about the results we have here. Let's start off with the sponsored. These are the paid ones wherein people are paying ads for. So we're not going to be talking much about the paid ones, but rather we'll move on to this next part. So this is actually what we call the map pack. And this is also something wherein you really would like to be on, since these are the ones that generates a lot of traffic and they're actually easier to find. One way for you to be here is you'll need to have Google My Business profile, wherein you'll enter as much information as possible so that, this information are like the company name, phone number, email, company address, hours of operation, photos, and so on and so forth. And also, if you put the same information in as many directories as you can, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, and so on and so forth, that will also help you a lot to appear in the map pack. Moving on to the next part, this is what we call the organic searches. So these are like the website that ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. And that's also one of the things that we're gonna, talk about and analyze. So I pulled up one of your competitors' website, the one that's showing on top, and we'll see what they're doing differently. So looking at their website, they also have a pretty good website. They have their client testimonials, nice photos and layouts. They have their logo here, also a call to action. Let's go ahead and dig deeper as to what they're doing differently. So this is Ahrefs, one of the paid tools that we use for us to see or have some more information on the back end of your website. We'll be talking more about the numbers, so let's start off with DR. So this DR is actually the level of trust that Google has in your website, and then UR would be the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other website that refers back to your website. So they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and alike. So we'll be comparing the numbers. I have your competitor's website pulled up here, and if you can see, they have more numbers with DR and UR, which means Google trusts their website more. And they also have a stronger website. And the reason for that is because they have more keywords, which actually brings them more traffic. Although you have more numbers on their backlinks, so one of our main focus now would be, getting you more traffic. So which means we get you more keywords. We'll also talk about backlinks. So let's start off with the referring domains. So this is more on the backlinks. So if you can see, these are all the directories they're actually listed in that brings them a lot of attention as well as with a lot of traffic. That's why they're currently ranking so high. So if we get you into more directories, that means we get you more traffic as well. Next thing are the organic keywords. So these are all the keywords they have listed on their website so that when customers search for these specific words, their website shows on top of the list. And if you also check on the numbers, these are all the hits and clicks that they're actually getting per month. So let's use this as an example. If customers search for roofing companies Knoxville, Tennessee, they were actually able to get 500 clicks out of this keyword. Same thing with roof repair in Knoxville. They were actually able to get 200. Roofers in Knoxville, 450, and so on and so forth. So this is actually one of the important, this is the importance of getting the right keywords on your website is so that customer will be able to find your website easier. I also want to share something about keywords. So we actually call it hidden keywords. Let's use this photo as an example. So if we save this image, and instead of using a generic file name, you can actually rename it into a hidden keyword like roofers in Knoxville, best roofers in Tennessee, something like that. And do the same thing with the other photos you have here in order for you to get more hidden keywords, and not only that, for those words to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the main focus is, or the three things that we can definitely do to improve your rankings would first be the amount of content or words on your homepage, wherein we get you 1,000 more contents on your homepage. Second would be the backlinks, wherein we have your website added to as many directories as possible. Last but not the least would be keywords, wherein we get you more keywords that's appropriate with your target market to bring you more customers, and of course for those customers to find your website easier and quicker. So that's actually all that I have for now. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to call us or email us back so that we can tell you the next step. Thank you so much for your time. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.